service today will be held in the Harvey Room, which is right around the corner here. Now, we do have some chairs set up for extended guests here. Yeah. See if I can get it almost see. Test, test. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, in a few short minutes, we're going to begin this afternoon's celebration of life. Please, in the meantime, I just ask guests just to make sure that all cell phones are turned off. And if anyone needs to use the facilities, now is the time to do so. And also to grab a cup of coffee. So again, we'll begin in a few short minutes. Thank you very much. So family and friends, thank you so very much for being here this afternoon and to support Colin and Ryan through this difficult time. This afternoon's program will be led by both gentlemen. We'll be offering tributes and a eulogy. Again, thank you for being here. Nicki touched your lives individually, and you all have a special fond memory of her. And that's why we're here together this afternoon, is to share those memories. There will be laughter, there will be tears, but we are here together as one to share those and to support the boys. So right now, I will call Colin and Ryan to the front here, and then they will lead us through this afternoon's program, and we will follow their direction. There you are, sir.
Pretty close to the mic.
You betcha.
Okay. All right, everyone just breathe. We're here to celebrate. We're here to have fun. We are on YouTube, so everything is being recorded. So just in case you say anything, it will be broadcast live. So again, we are here. There's going to be, emotions, pictures, memories. Enjoy that opportunity. I can't look at the people crying. So, when you first heard the news of Nicki, you're sad, you're angry, and that's okay. Because if you show those emotions, it means she meant something to you. So when you celebrate her today, tomorrow, getting together, certain anniversaries or birthday, I wish you to think of the good times that you've had with her. You all gotta stop crying. I'm gonna turn the table this way. So, but take this time to talk with each other, talk about stories. We're here to celebrate, and a lot of times when people come together, like, I'm so sorry we have to meet this way, but we're meeting this way to celebrate a life that meant something to us. So again, when you toast her tonight, again, when you get together and toast her, toast the good times, even though there might be some angry behind it. Remember the good times, because she touched our lives in a great way, and that's why we're all here to celebrate her. Other than that, I appreciate everybody being here on the day of celebration of my sister, friend. Stop crying. I didn't have an end speech to that.
Okay, so I took a little bit of a different approach. I had to write it down. There's no way I could go off the cuff at this point. Again, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. Lots of family and friends here. It means the world to us that you're able to come here. I was kind of concerned on the size, wondering if there'd be enough. Obviously, there's more people here than I expected, and I'm sure we'll see more people later tonight. And I know there's a lot of people that send their prayers and their regards for not being able to come, and that's why we went with the road of getting it webcasted, so people that can't make it can see it. So today we celebrate my sister's life. Death can come in so many ways. No matter the cause, there is always heartache. My sister's death is no exception. So instead of talking about tragedy and heartache, I'm going to talk about perspective. As we all know, at some point, everyone's time comes to an end. What you do with your life and how you choose to live it is primarily up to you. I'm not sure if this was a coincidence, a sign, or even my own Facebook and my phone listening to my conversations, but on June 10th, the day my sister passed away, I had a post randomly pop up on my feed. It was a quote by the late Kobe Bryant. He was quoted by saying, "The biggest mistake in life we make is thinking we have time." I couldn't believe that I was reading this. It was exactly how I was feeling in the moment. And I've heard people say, enjoy every minute of your life because nothing is guaranteed. My sister's passing has really put these quotes into perspective. Nothing is guaranteed, and time doesn't wait for you. People always look forward to certain events, whether it was your birthday, an anniversary, or even Christmas. People always say, I can hardly wait until, and what I've learned is to look forward to the little things on a daily basis. It can be as simple as looking forward to supper, going out with your family, your friends, watching your kids' activities, or spending time with your loved ones, your wife, or even sleeping in. It doesn't matter what you look forward to, just don't look too far ahead. You might miss the important things in life. Excuse me. Hear me sniffling. Those allergies, I tell you. It's been almost 20 years since Mom passed and 10 years since Dad passed. It doesn't seem that long ago because time moves on. As I reflect on my sister's life and her recent conversations, all she ever wanted was normalcy. Early this year, my sister and I reconnected. We had many long conversations about life. These conversations helped. These conversations helped me understand the pain she was going through for almost 20 years. She really struggled with the passing of my mom, and when my dad passed, it hit her really hard. She was always Daddy's little girl. She had been running from the pain and could never find a way to deal with the loss of our parents. One of the few things that helped me deal with the loss of my sister is knowing that she can finally be back with my parents. No more pain. No more heartache. I don't think she's in a better place because I still believe the better place is here with her family and friends. As I said earlier, it's all perspective. Always appreciate those around you. Hug the ones you love, and never let go. I'll forever miss my sister, Pix or Pitol, things that we called her, Auntie Nick, or whatever she was to you, So now I'd like you to please take this time to reflect on my sister and how she affected your life. In this moment that we listen to a song with the background being, we spent a long trip with my parents, going out east, and like the Garth Brooks box set in that van was like from here to Toronto and back. It was in the 90s, so they didn't roll down the windows, and they both were chain smokers. So, I mean, but those are the good times. Those are the ones you remember. So we, yeah. So we chose a song that kind of reflects that time in our lives. So please take this time to reflect.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss love days.
Again, we're here to celebrate. We're not going to make things long. You know, the best way to celebrate and you know, have memories is to talk, tell stories, talk with each other. We don't have a whole lot more. You know, we do have some coffee for us to get together and just kind of tell stories. And remember, this is to celebrate. It's, you know, the good times. And, you know, it's after, I think, 2 o'clock, 2:30. We do have the vets available to continue the celebration of Nicki. So please take this time. We have pictures up here, remembers, and anything you can tell us, share about us, please do so. Again, Nicki has touched us in many different ways, and we're all here to celebrate the good times.
So just to kind of repeat what my brother said, again, thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for coming. It means the world to us. Our family's not very big, so having you guys here to support us in our time of mourning as well as celebration of our life really means a lot to us. As my brother said, there are pictures around here. There is a red picture or picture book over there that was full of a bunch of Nicki's pictures of her friends. As some of you know, like, she was pretty much a hoarder. So she kept a lot of things. When my mom passed, she collected a lot of the stuff my mom took, and then with dad passing, she took a bunch of his stuff, and she's kind of wherever she was living, from house to whatever, she always took her stuff with her. So I think it meant a lot to her. It really did. It meant a lot to her. Anyways, the red book there has pictures in there. If there's pictures in there that you are in or mean something to you, by all means take them. Just the ones that are in the red book, because those are primarily friends' pictures that don't really hold sentimental value to us. But it certainly could to you guys. I think one of the healing things we went through the last couple of days is just going through all of the stuff that she held on to. All of the pictures, coming across pictures of, you know, when she was little, seeing the reflection of our own children in her, and how much our girls look a lot like her. It was really neat to see. You know, the stuff that she held on to, I don't know why she did. I think a lot of it was she was lost, and she really needed her family by her all the time. And that was her way of coping over the years and keeping her stuff. So as you guys meet here today, and as you meet down at the Annabets after, have those conversations, like my brother said. Have those memories, have those good stories, those bad stories, those stories that just remind you of how precious life is, because it really is. Like, time's not given to you. You have to live it as if, you know, tomorrow's a gift. And we're very thankful, and the gift today was for you guys coming here. So thank you.
That's it. About coffee, go ahead.
So as Ryan and Colin said, family and friends, now is a time of fellowship. So enjoy each other's company, have a cup of coffee or tea, and again, thank you for being here today. Thank you, Ken.